Hey guys, Sly here, and before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that this is actually a re-upload of a part of a series that I do on my Twitch channel called the Sly Army Tierlists, where we pretty much rank a bunch of just random topics that I'm personally interested in. And so, because of that, these opinions are not set in stone for how I feel about in the current day. And so if you guys want a more updated version of that, feel free to either check out the DeviantArt link down below or tune in on my Twitch that will also be in the description, or check out my Discord where I occasionally post some more updated versions of how I feel about certain topics. And so do keep that in mind. And also make sure to check out the description of the video itself for the timestamps for the particular topic that is presented here. But in any event, I hope you guys do at least enjoy. I recommend you guys listen to this as either like a podcast form or as just something to play in the background. But in any event, hope you guys at least enjoy. Hey guys, Sly here, and welcome back to the stream, and well, welcome back to another episode of the Sly Army tier lists. So, by the way, if there's any background noise, I do apologize. My cousins are trying to fix the garage door, and because it broke a few days ago, and that's been kind of bothering them for a while. But anyways, I'm back. So obviously, I just came back from the very infamous event that is known as Level Up, and yeah. Keep your foggers down below. But yeah, no, that was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, like obviously I don't want to get into too much detail right now, but like last year I flew over to Vegas to visit some of my like other family, as well as go to the convention known as Level Up, where I got to meet the Hell of a Boss crew, which was really exciting. And I got to do the same thing this year, and even a little bit more so. I got to meet a few awesome people along the way, and shout out to everyone that I did meet, because, of course, yeah, shout out to everyone that I did actually end up meeting, because you guys were freaking awesome, and it was genuinely again, just like last year, one of the best times that I personally have had in years, because, admittedly, I wasn't really doing all that hot throughout most of the 2010s going into the early 2020s. And so just kind of being able to have an event that I have the ability to go to and be able to have a lot of fun with, that was pretty awesome, and it really did make my day. And again, I have nothing but thanks to pretty much everyone that I ended up meeting and just having fun with, because it genuinely meant a lot to me. So that was pretty awesome. That being said, I actually didn't really get too much, except for little somebody over there. Yeah, I got a Sly Cooper plushie over there. Now you can sit right next to Waxy. And all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, also I actually found a better way to actually hang up all of my lanyards that I had for all the conventions I've been to so far. Because, yeah, if I can just kind of zoom in for a little bit. Yeah, I put the, yeah, those are all the events I've been to so far. So, oh shoot, the camera is really close in. I don't know why that's the case, but. So yeah, I got that. I got the lanyards over there. Of course, I got the Sly Cooper plush, but also right behind him, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually got Vivzi's signature. So yeah, Vivian Medrano herself has finally signed the poster I've had for over a year, and that is pretty exciting. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to whatever they have in store for season 2, like for the rest of season 2, and of course going into season 3 of Hell of a Boss. I'm really excited about that for sure. But of course, today is not a podcast episode. I canceled that podcast series a while back, so of course it wouldn't be a podcast. Tonight we are in fact doing another Sly Army tier list. So obviously, as you guys, if you guys are not familiar, because I know that there has been some new people in the on the streams. Basically starting like back in 2020, me and my friends have done this particular tier list series where we pretty much go all in depth on specific topics that I am personally a huge fan of, whether it be stuff relating to music or video games or animation or film or just kind of everything else in between. We pretty much do a deep dive of just kind of whatever topic that we're in the mood for at the time. So that being said, we are not going to be doing a list that I've personally made this time around. Around April of last year, I remember I took a gander at many other lists that people have made, also kind of relating to a lot of the stuff that we've talked about in the past. Well, now we've got another episode that we're going to be doing something similar to. I don't necessarily know if we'll be doing like one specifically for gaming tonight, but I am thinking of I'm just kind of thinking of looking over to see what there is. And by the way, as you guys can clearly see, I have finally re-uploaded most of the tier lists that we've done in the past, or at least updated versions of a lot of the tier lists that we've done in the past. But here's something that is actually going to be very helpful with this. So let's take a look at Call of Duty, for example. I'm not going to do this tier list. I've done this one a million times. Well, usually whenever you see a tier list, it just kind of is very stagnant. Like you can add more pictures to it, but you can't remove them. Well, I noticed that in a recent update, they have finally allowed the ability to remove pictures you don't want on the tier list. That is actually a huge win for these types of tier lists that I will be doing, because now I can just keep the tier lists that I already have right now and then just kind of update them as I go without having to redo them all the time. So let's say, for example, with I'm not going to mess with the Call of Duty one, but let's say, for example, you made a tier list of certain crossovers, as we should say. And, well, you wanted to delete certain pictures that you want people questioning. Well, now, shut up, by the way. Well, now what we can do is we can go into the current images, and I can delete the pictures for Saimori, Goldie, and myself. And there you go. That's awesome. Thank fuck they finally added something like that, because I wanted something like that I've wanted something like that for a long time, but they just haven't added it until recently. So that is a good feature. That actually makes it way easier for me to update these over time. Granted, my one side criticism that I do have is just is that when it comes to the URL will still keep the original tier list name, and so I messed up with whenever I re-uploaded the post-grunge bands tier list, and I didn't actually add in post-grunge bands over here. It's a minor nitpick, but it's something that will kind of annoy me. But regardless, I'm so happy about that change. I know that's a small thing, but just that makes things way more efficient when it comes to me updating pictures for certain tier lists. And also, I don't know if you also saw this, but this thing right here also allows you to rearrange where pictures appear first on everyone's feed. So, for example, okay, Call of Duty 1 was not. Okay, okay, Call of Duty 1 is not on here for whatever stupid reason. Don't worry, I'll fix that. But if we can just reorganize this, don't worry, I'm not going to take too long at this point. I'm just kind of showing everyone this just in case if they want to try this out for themselves. We can drag and drop, and it should. There we go. Like, yeah, because like all these are now organized in release order. So don't worry, I'll update these tier lists once I'm done with all this tonight. I just wanted to point that out. But anyways, so that got me thinking, because of an update like that, have there been tier lists that have finally actually have been updated? Because again, you guys know a huge pet peeve of mine about like a lot of like tier lists that have been uploaded is that I hate the fact that they just are like, they either have, you know, they do have issues when it comes to I basically have the issue of either tier lists not having enough stuff, or they just have duplicate stuff on their lists. It annoys the hell out of me, and because as someone who likes to go in-depth and thorough when it comes to their tier lists, it's kind of annoying. And that's kind of why I ended up doing my own personal tier lists instead. So, but let's take tonight to kind of see if there's been any updates. You know, it's been over a year since we've done the 2 lists that we've done before that weren't made by me. Let's see how well things have turned out. So yeah, let's just give it the benefit of the doubt, shall we? And again, I know tier lists are kind of not in the trend anymore. Like, they, you know, I don't want to say died out, but just it's not as popular as it used to be. I still like doing tier lists because I like being able to have a format to kind of showcase my personal opinions in a way that isn't necessarily in like a spiteful way, like those, you know, YouTube opinion memes where people started using, you know, people who are kind of questionable at best, but that's a whole other topic. But you get the point. Is like, I think it's pretty cool for us to kind of check things out. So let's start off with gaming for tonight, and we'll just kind of go from there. So yes, they've also added a ton of new categories since. So like, yeah, they've definitely like upped the ante when it comes to organizing everything. So, but yeah, let's okay, video game franchises. We've done a list like this before. Is this the same one we did? Yes, I think this is. Yeah, this looks, yeah, because I mean, I recognize this Sly Cooper logo. So let's, I know there's this one. Do we do this one? No, but that's way too many. I don't have the patience for that. Okay, what sucks is that a lot of these are tier lists that I've seen on here for years. So like, yeah. What about this one? Oh god, the format. Oh my god, this formatting. Jesus Christ. I mean, I will not have time to do that anyways. Oh, they've added quizzes. Cool. Yeah, let's just try to find Ultimate Gamer Pro Tag. Oh, I did this tier list. Yeah. Of course. Why not? So, okay. In that case, we are gonna have to find something like live voting polls. This is another feature that I noticed them add in like the past like year or so, is that they added in like the live voting polls for a lot of these. So, you know what? Let's do that. How about tonight we check out like the tier maker live. Like let's check out like the tier lists that are currently, you know, Yeah, let's do this. How about that? So, and again, if you guys are currently new to the channel, please hit that follow button down below. I would greatly appreciate you guys doing that. But anyways, let's check out the greatest video games of all time tier list. The one I've seen so many goddamn times. So, okay. I'm pretty sure I've done this list before as well, but just I kind of speed ran through it. So let's just kind of, let's do this. Okay, BioShock. I'll do great. It's not perfect. Ending kind of sucks, but you know. Symphony of the Night. I'd say that. Let's say great. New Vegas, decent. Again, I'm not a big fan of that. Oh god. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you guys know my history with Half-Life. I don't want to repeat it too much. All I'm going to say is it's overrated. I've grown on it though. So I'm gonna put it in the good. Street Fighter 2. I'll do decent. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, a game that we just talked about a few weeks ago. I'll put this in very good. Team Fortress, great. Until Dawn, I've not played. Warframe, decent. I actually remember streaming this game like 5-6 years ago on, I think it was it on Twitch? I don't remember. But either way, that intro, the freaking tutorial is way too fucking long. So I'm just gonna put it. I remember it controlling decently, but that was way too long. Uncharted 4. Shit. Okay, this one's tough because like, is it great or is it amazing? I'll do great. I'd rather not like overrate something. So, okay, I've not played Yakuza. Battlefield 1. I'll do good. I've not played that. I'll do amazing for that. Oh no, I hate MOBAs. I've decent. Fucking masterpiece. Come on, it's Halo Reach. It's Halo Reach. Come on. Sonic Mania. I guess decent. I'm not a big Sonic fan. You guys already know. I have not played. What the hell is this? No. Modern Warfare 3 Classic. I'll do... I'll do great. You guys already know my opinions. I think that this game is better than... I do think that this game is better than OG Modern Warfare 2, and I will fight people on that one. So... I've not played... I really want to play Mass Effect. I just haven't had the time. Final Fantasy VII, I'll do great. Watch Dogs, I'll do good on Watch Dogs 1. This was a staple of mine back in 2017, 2018. If you guys were with me in like, you know, my pre-Twitch days, you know I played this game a lot. So, I still think Aiden's a fucking edgelord protagonist who's kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. But it is a good game. Same thing with Uncharted 3. I've not played Rising. I'll do great for Bloodborne. Very good for Phantom Pain. Okay, this one's awkward because I played this through the complete saga and not through its original version. So, should I... Okay, well, is complete saga down here? Because if it is, then, like, I don't want to... No, okay. I guess I'll do. I guess I'll do great if we're going to talk about the complete saga version. Um, you guys also know my opinion on this. I think this game's overrated as fuck. I streamed it back in 2020, and I had nothing but pain with this game. So, it's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's not a fucking 9 out of 10. I'm so tired of people saying this is a 9 out of 10. This game's amazing, though. This game is great. GTA 4. I actually recently played this, finally, for like the first time. I guess I'll do good for now. I've not played Metal Gear Solid 3 yet. I really want to, though. This game is pretty fucking amazing. So, oh shoot, no, great! Hold on. Wait, can I change my vote? Wait, I can change my vote, right? Son of a bit! God damn it. Okay, that is one thing they need to fix. Is like, I want to change my vote. What the fuck, man? Okay, whatever. Great is at least... Oh, that's good enough, I guess. Okay, Smite. No. May I remind you, guys, that this is the game... This is... The first match I played this game on PlayStation 4, someone talked shit to me through DMs. So, like... but it has the Jenny Wakeman and Danny Phantom and Avatar. I'll do decent. Community's toxic as fuck, though. Okay, this game's fucking amazing. Dude. Okay. Borderlands 2. I hate being that one guy, but I feel like this game has kind of aged poorly in some ways. Like, Handsome Jack is by far easily the best part of this game. Like, he's such a really good antagonist, but I never really clicked with these types of shooter games. Like, just looter shooters in general, I've always have been very iffy with. So, I guess I'll do good, but no more than that. I've not played Final Fantasy 15. Okay, now this is actually a great game. I've not played Dark Souls 3 or 1 or Shadow of War. I really want to. I've not played. I've not played, but I will be talking about this game in our next Caspian Awards, so that'll be cool. This game is pretty fucking great. This game is good, very good. That's okay. See, god damn it. I know it's not as good as Origins, but I'm still gonna put it in good. I've not played. I'll put this in. Okay, the COD community is gonna fucking hate me for this, but I'm gonna put it in good. It's not amazing. Like, it's not a top 5 Call of Duty, but it's not top 5 worst. I see so many Call of Duty YouTubers shit on this game, which is funny because all the YouTubers who shit on Call of Duty, they love this game. Like, you know, like people like Some Ordinary Gamers and Moist Critical, like, and other YouTubers that like hate Call of Duty, they actually love this game. So I'm kind of on the fence with this game. I think it's decent though. So I'll do I'll do good. I think it just scrapes good. Now this is also a masterpiece. Doom classic. I fucking love this game. Half-Life 2. I'll do great. I think it's way better than Half-Life 1. Yeah, this L that describes this game. No. Also, no. I had a complete U-turn when it came to Overwatch. I remember I hated the game at first, then I kind of liked it, and now I hate it. So, reignited, or not reignited, insane. I'll do good. I've not played. This game is very good. Don't care. Okay, I think I mentioned this last year in one of our tier lists that we've done before. I actually kind of like I kind of like Tetris. Like, it's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know. It's just Tetris is cool. This is horrible, dog shit. I'm not gonna fucking argue people with that one. World of Warcraft. I guess decent. It depends on which era, though. From what I heard, I played a little bit of it. I think I played it around the time of, what's it called? No, it wasn't called Burning Crusade. It was the one expansion that came out in, I think, around 2016-ish. What was that called? Legion. Okay, yeah, it was Legion. I know, I was super late to the World of Warcraft party. I can see why people really like this game. I just don't want to support it because of Blizzard. Because, well, we have a fuck Blizzard policy, which sucks because, like, I actually really like Warcraft 3. Which, I don't know if Warcraft 3 is on this list. But if it is, I am going to put that pretty fucking high. Yeah, I don't see it. It's decent now. It's not a terrible game. It's just a shadow of what it was. So, you guys know my opinion. I don't care for Pokemon. God of War, I'll do very good. I have very limited experience with GTA 5, but from what I did play, I thought it was good. Shit, Horizon. See, okay, maybe I just had a bad okay, to be fair, the reason why I do give shit with Horizon is I was not expecting this to be an RPG. I assumed this was just going to be another typical Sony action-adventure, like, you know, linear story. Like, that's kind of what I thought this was. I didn't realize that this was an open-world RPG. So maybe I did give this game just a little bit too much shit whenever I played it. At the same time, though, the way that fast travel works in this game is stupid. I'm not gonna fucking argue with people. Like, I'm not gonna have it with people when it comes to that. I do actually genuinely think that this game has a terrible, like, fast travel. Like, because it's not like with Far Cry 2, where there's designated zones. Like, you have to have, like, certain resources in order to fast travel, which is a dumb mechanic. So, I'll put this in decent just to be safe. I've not played Yakuza 0. I really want to, though. I haven't played Injustice. I've not played this game, but I played the first one, and I was not impressed. So, okay. Yeah, we'll do great for that. I've not played Mario Kart 8. I own Mario Kart. I own Super Mario Galaxy, but I've not played it yet. I do kind of want to wait until I can get a HDMI converter for my Wii. Masterpiece. I love that game. Monster Hunter World. I think that game's pretty good. I've not played Overcooked. Okay, OG Counter-Strike. This one's weird because, like, I remember playing this game on, actually, with bots of all things, because I found a bot mod for this game because I really don't want to fucking play with players anymore. I've realized I hate playing, like, most multiplayer games, especially tactical shooter multiplayer games. I think I'm gonna put this, okay, I'll put this in good. I can see the appeal. It's just not really for me.
Pac-Man, I'll just do decent. It's Pac-Man. You can't really put it super high, but you can't really like put it super low. So it's like it's okay. I've not played Persona. I don't know. Pong again. It's like it's Pong. It's one of the first video games. It's not the first. It's one of the first. But yeah. Okay. Portal 2. I do consider Portals 1 and 2 to be Valve's magnum opus for, so I am going to put both of these, in Masterpiece. I don't care for those games. I've not played that. Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm going to put that in amazing. Resident Evil 4, I'm also going to put in amazing. I actually recently played this for the first time in a long time. And yeah, no, I think Resident Evil 4 is amazing. So Sekiro, I'll put this in great. Super Metroid, I'll do this one in good. Super Mario Brothers 2, I'll do decent. Yes, I actually have played those games. Remember, I have a Super Nintendo I can play, like, that I've modded, so. Alright. Mario Galaxy. Terraria, I'll do good. Skyrim, I'll do very good. Because, I don't know, Skyrim's weird, because, like, it's a deeply flawed game, but I do like the systems in it. Is it better than Oblivion, though? You can debate. What I will not debate, though, is Last of Us. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I never did. Breath of the Wild, I'll do great. I don't want to call it the best Zelda game, though. But I'll put it in great. Wind Waker, I'll do... I remember, again, I've skimmed through like some of these Zelda games before. I haven't thoroughly played them. Wind Waker. Wait, what am I debating? I haven't played this one yet. Okay, I have played Ocarina of Time. Okay. This one's weird, because you guys know I hate the N64. I think that the controller is, even for its time, was pretty dumb. And I do think that a lot of the games that did come out were pretty overrated. That being said, though, I actually do kind of like Ocarina of Time. I don't think it's the best game of all time, like Metacritic thinks, but I do respect it. So I am going to put this game in great, but, like, I need to actually finish it, and also, like, you got to play it not on the N64. You got to play it on, like, a different console. So I'm going to put it in great, because I respect it for what it was able to accomplish, but I don't want to put it, like, any higher. So maybe if we get to, like, you know, the Game Awards for 1998 for our series, of course, because the Game Awards didn't exist back then, but if we do end up going that far, maybe it will be higher. But for me personally, it is a flawed game, and there are some elements that have unfortunately aged poorly, but not nearly as much as other games. So I'm going to put this in great. This game I'm going to put in amazing, because I think this game is better than 4. Fight me. I don't care for Walking Dead. I really want to play The Witcher 3. Again, a lot of these open world games I really want to play, but my computer's shit, which is why I can't stream these games. I really, really, really want to play Witcher. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it, and it looks so damn cool. But, alas, same thing with Yakuza and Kiwami. Apex, I don't particularly care for, so no thanks. Celeste, I feel bad for not putting it in any of our, like, awards for Casting Awards, because I know a lot of people love Celeste, but it's just not really my thing. So, Chrono Trigger, I've not played. I will get to it though. Maybe not on stream. I don't actually know. Dishonored 2, I've not played. I really want to play the Dishonored games though. For Honor. Okay, this game is decent. I actually kind of like For Honor. Yes, it had a shit launch with its unstable like server performances. I get that. But this has got to be one of the most intense skill-based like PvP games that I've ever played, but is actually fun. Like, it actually takes a lot of skill to play for, like, to be able to actually play For Honor. It's not like something like with like Call of Duty or Battlefield where it's like a lot of people can just kind of pick up and play those type of games. Like, I'd like to compare For Honor to something like Team Fortress 2. To something like Team Fortress 2, where it's easy to somewhat get into, but it's super, like, it takes a lot of time for you to master the actual combat. So I'm gonna actually put this in the good. I don't know if I want to put it higher though. Okay, Inside. I've not played Inside, but I did play this company's like previous game, Limbo. I don't give a shit about Isaac. Fallen Order, a game that I will stream hopefully later this year, because I remember I streamed this back in 2020, but I didn't save the VODs. But I really liked Fallen Order. I think it's amazing. So let's put it there. Journey, I'll do good. It's charming, but okay. Left 4 Dead, I'll put this in good. I'm not gonna put it higher though, because admittedly, it's the lack of like a progression system does kind of hinder this game for me, at least for me personally, and just the fact that like I've played this game so many times. Yet I know this was my last stream, like, but I can still have fun. It's just I don't want to play this game all the time. Okay, Limbo, I'll do good. This game was creepy as hell, and just the platforming in this game in general, I thought was actually pretty cool. I've not played Morehow. Outlast. Very good. Really good horror game. I streamed the sequel, but not the original game for whatever reason, but whatever. I've not played, nor do I want to. Same reason there. I'm gonna put Resident Evil 7 in the great. Roblox, no. Which one's the worst? Okay. Really bad. Rocket League, I don't care. Beat Saber, I've not played, but I don't know if I want to play it. It's a VR game, and I never, like, I've only played like a handful of VR games. I want to get into VR, but VR headsets are expensive. So, and again, I'm already trying to get a new PC. So it's like, yeah. Okay, Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece. It's a 10 out of 10 game. Even all these years. Watch my streams. It's one of the very few games I actually cried at the end of. That should tell you something. Sims 4, I'll put this in decent. I'm not a Sims 4 hater. I just hate how it's a platform. My friend Goldie hates this game, though. He fucking despises this game. I'm not in that same level, but I can see why. I've not played Infamous. Civ 6. Good. I personally prefer other strategy games, but Civ 6 is fine. I've not played Spider-Man. Okay. Spore. This game gets way too much shit. I really like Spore. Like, okay. This, like, again, I know this game was in development hell for 8 years, and when it came out, there were a lot of cut features. It's not that bad though. And also this game was hella innovative for its time. Like, even with all the cut features, this game still was able to kick ass in several ways. Like, because, the fact that, like, there was a lot of procedurally generated stuff, not just with, like, the characters and the, creatures, but just just everything in the game. And it was able to, like, do it in a cohesive way, especially once you get to the galaxy stage. Like, that's so fucking cool. Like, but yeah, like, I'm gonna defend Spore. I'm gonna vote him very good. I like Spore. So, yeah. Okay, Wii Sports. I actually just recently got Wii Sports. So, I have the original pamphlet for it. I don't have the, this box cover. I think I might end up getting this box at some point, though, just so I can actually have it somewhere. But as far as this is concerned, I'll do good. It's no more than that, though. I've not played Bully. Okay. You guys know my opinions on Deus Ex as well. I like the story. I like the intrigue of what is presented in the game. I like the story. I like the characters. I just cannot stand the gameplay. And for me, that's what makes or breaks the game. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to put it at decent because of that. I think the game has kind of aged poorly in several ways.
What a shame.
I'm sorry, JC Denton, but I just... No.
What a shame.
Okay, Human Revolution. I really want to play this game. I just haven't been able to. So, and it's also really weird that this game literally takes place 3 years from now. So, yeah. Factorio, it's decent. I talked about it in our award ceremony show, so. Fallout 4, I remember playing Fallout 4, and I was not a fan. Sorry, Goldie. Okay, this game is bad. Okay, that game is... No, why are you keeping me... Okay, there we go. Okay, Far Cry 5. I played this game on my own... basically, like, last year and a little bit of the year before. Yeah, it's not a bad game, but it is a very bland one. In comparison to Far Cry's 2, 3, and 4, it just doesn't have a lot of substance to it. Shit, I'll even say this, even compared to 6, it's weak in areas. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this in decent. I've not played Blood Dragon. Okay, there's Warcraft 3. Okay. Usually I would be shitting on Blizzard because they deserve a lot of the criticisms that they get, because they are just a company that completely lost their way, is out of touch with the community, and only just kind of delivers on false promises even when they try to reassure people that they aren't going to be doing that shit. That being said, Warcraft 3 is actually an amazing game. Like, yes, I know I love talking shit about Blizzard all the fucking time. I think most people love talking shit about Blizzard. But you cannot deny that Blizzard back in the day made some of the most iconic video games of all time. Warcraft 3 being one of those. And it's even weirder for me to say because, again, I'm known for talking shit about Blizzard all the time. But you guys already know this as well. I really love RTS games. And Warcraft 3 is arguably one of the best RTS games ever made. You can even make a case that it is the best RTS game ever made. I will definitely be agreeing with you there. I'd say it's between like I'd say it's definitely like it's between this Dawn of War 1 and one of the Command and Conquer games. You pick and choose which one. Like, but regardless, it's a really damn good game. And it's a damn shame that Blizzard has not made Warcraft 4. Granted, I feel like they would fuck it up nowadays, but like, especially with what they did with the fucking remake of this game. So, but that's why I gave a lot of shit to Blizzard when it came to Warcraft 3 Reforged, because I actually really love this game. And the fact that they completely removed this version is actually a crime. So, you can still pull up a hook and find the latest version of this version of the game, but yeah. Okay. CSGO, I'll put in the same tier as OG Counter-Strike. Again, it's just not my thing. So, okay, Gmod's a fucking... Oh, but they just got into a controversy recently. God damn it. To be fair, it's not Gmod's fault. It's Nintendo's fault. For those who aren't in the know, long story short, Nintendo basically forced Face Punch Studios to remove every single piece of Nintendo content from like the Gmod, Steam Workshop, as well as the original Gary's Mod website where you originally downloaded these mods. Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo, actually. That's why I boycotted Nintendo for like a good 6-7 years. It's because of dumb shit like that. So, obviously, I finally caved in and got myself a Wii last year. I finally, I was able to finally get that. But just the fact that Nintendo is such a fucking asshole to everything. It's like, are we really doing that now? Are we really just cracking down on user-created content in games? Like, are we really doing that? So, whatever. I mean, besides that, I still think Gmod is a fucking masterpiece. Like, it's easily the second best sandbox game of all time, next to Minecraft. I love Gary's Mod. And again, that them removing Nintendo's content, that's not Face Punch's fault, like, at all. It's Nintendo that's doing that because they're old fossils that are stuck in 1963. So, but, it is unfortunate. Oh, Guitar Hero 3. I just added the page for this onto the wiki because this game actually was the game that introduced me to a lot of the music I listen to nowadays. Shit like Smashing Pumpkins, Rage Against the Machine, Weezer, Pearl Jam, Muse, AFI. When I'm not at their live concerts. Like, this game actually got me into a lot of the music that I listen to now, specifically a lot of the 90s and 2000s stuff. So, it does have a special place in my heart. I'm going to put this in great. So, I respect Guitar Hero 3 for that. So, okay, I've not played that. Oh, Blood Money. That's another great game from around that same time frame. So, I've not played Hotline Miami. Just Cause 2. Very good. Kingdom Hearts. I've not played that one. Okay, I've not played Life is Strange 1, but I had no interest in doing it. So, okay. Metro. Very good. Very good. Mount Blade Warband. Very good as well. I don't care for Nier. Don't care for Pathologic. Path of Exile. I've not played. I don't care. No. That's, yeah. Near bottom of the barrel. I don't care. I know it's a parody game, but I don't care. I've not played. Okay, Rainbow Six Siege. You guys already, For those who aren't in the know, this is another game I think is overrated, especially when you compare it to all the other games that came out before. Rainbow Six is a franchise I do respect. I love Rainbow Six 3. I think it's one of the best FPS games ever made. And I had a lot of fun when I streamed Rainbow Six Vegas 2. And shit, even whenever I was recording for my top 10 single player video for last year, which I know I've been ignoring my channel again. It's just a lot of stuff's been popping up. Whenever I was trying to record video for for the original Rainbow Six, I had a lot of fun playing that game. So I respect the Rainbow Six brand, but Siege is overrated. Though I will give them credit where credit is due. They're actually finally adding a proper offline bot mode for this game. I will give Ubisoft that, because that is something that this game desperately needed, and the fact that they're finally doing that, I will give credit. So because of that specifically, I will put this in good, but it just barely skims over good. I've not played Saints Row 2. Cyber League 3, I think, is actually a very good game. I remember streaming it 5 years ago. I've not completed it, but I do want to complete it for you guys at some point. So, Stalker. This is... Okay, which Stalker is this? Okay, this is Shadow of Chernobyl. Yes, this game is great. I think this game's pretty good. And again, hopefully I'll be able to stream. Fucking masterpiece. I love this game. This game is a 10 out of 10. And then fucking Aspire had to ruin it with the Classic Collection. But this is not the Classic Collections. Therefore, we can put it in Masterpiece. Okay, this is the 2017 game. So, okay, 2017 game, it's good. It's nowhere near the original, though. It still doesn't even hold half the content of OG Battlefront 2, which is why... Oh, and also the whole loot box problem. That's why people give this game shit. Okay, I will be nice. I will put this in very good, because it did get better, and the content that it has now is fun. It's just what the game is right now is what it should have been at launch. So, but I will give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, this game's also pretty great, super hot. I streamed it a couple years ago. Check it out. System Shock. This game's kind of similar to Deus Ex, and that's like, I like the premise, I like the setting, and I like the atmosphere, but the gameplay just is not it for me. I'll put it in decent. No. Okay. OG Pokemon, Red and Blue. I'll put these in decent. You guys already know my opinions on Pokemon, but usually I don't like shitting on the first in a series, so I will put these in decent. I'm just kind of because as someone who's played the Final Fantasy games and have seen, and also like a bunch of other RPGs that came out around this time, I just cannot endorse Pokemon. Yeah. So I'll put these in decent, but no higher. I've not played Animal Crossing. I've not played that Pokemon game. I played Black, but not Black 2. Cuphead. Okay. This one's actually another interesting one, because even though I personally don't like the art direction of the game, I do respect this game. So I'm going to put this in good. It's just not really for me. Don't care. Okay, Diablo 2. This is the other Blizzard game I remember playing. I'll put this in very good. Yeah. Okay, I've not played iToy. Not played Grounded. Just Dance. No. 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 Need I say more? Again, like with Silent Hill 2, one of the few games I've cried at on stream. Need I say more? Need I say more? Spec Ops The Line, I've not played. I want to, though. So, no, bad. Valorant, bad. No thanks. Crusader Kings 2, it's a Paradox game. It's decent. Divinity Original Sin 2. Okay, this is Larian Studios. People definitely got fucking mad at me when it came to me talking about Baldur's Gate 3. But that's not me shitting on Larian. That's me shitting on Wizards of the Coast. This game is actually pretty great. So, there's your proof I actually do like Larian. So, okay, I've not... Yeah, I haven't played that. I don't like Dying Light. I really don't. Nor Fall Guys. Half-Life Alyx. I did actually play a little bit of this. I think it's pretty good. So, yeah. Nope. OG Metal Gear Solid. Okay. I did play this past September for this game's 25th anniversary. I thought it was pretty amazing. Is it a masterpiece, though? No. But it's still really damn good. I recommend you guys play it. Even if you have to play it through the PC port that they've just released like a few months ago. Like, I know that is an inferior version, but it's the most accessible way you can play this game. And there's probably some like mods that can like fix whatever problems the PC version has. Go play this game though, please. All right, Oblivion. I'm gonna put this in the same tier as Skyrim. I think it's only fair. So, Payday 2, I think is amazing. Persona 3, I've not played. No. I think Titanfall 2 is pretty good. Dawn of War, amazing. I don't care for Warzone. I don't even know what that is. I haven't played Shovel Knight, but I don't care to. I've not played Samurai Warriors 4. No. Dead by Daylight. Saimori is gonna cry when he sees it. Make sure that Saimori does not see this list. It's only decent. I remember streaming this for Halloween one year. I think it was 2020. And I remember we called Michael Myers J.J. Abrams. I do remember that. That was pretty funny. It's J.J. Abrams. I've not played that. I don't care for that game. Hollow Knight. This is another one that Austin, like Saimori is gonna be so like he's gonna cry when he sees this. Although to be fair, I only played this game once, and it was just kind of an off day because I was playing this game on Xbox Game Pass, so I didn't like thoroughly play this game. To be fair to me, I'm only gonna put this in good though. Okay, yeah, I've not played Arkham. I want to check out Flight Simulator. That's the 2006 version. Who knows? Not played. Okay, amazing. Shogun 2 is amazing. Subnautica, I'd say that's pretty good. What the hell? All right. Total War Warhammer 2, I think is amazing. Yakuza, not played. No. The limited experience I do have with Ghost of Tsushima, and just all that, pretty great. I've not played Ori. I like Bayonetta. I'll put it in great. Cold War. I like Cold War. I'll put it in very good. Wait, okay, let me check. Yes, I'm going to put Cold War above Modern Warfare. I think that's the objective truth. So I'll put it in very good. Because multiplayer is lacking and there's not enough content for zombies. So if there were at least 6 zombies maps in Cold War and 5 or 6 more maps for multiplayer, then it would be in great. But yeah, as it is now, unfortunately, I'm just gonna put it in very good. I've not played. I have 0 interest in playing. I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves, but yeah. Okay, Doom Eternal. I'll put this in amazing. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'll put this in the same tier as the original Final Fantasy. Hades. Very good. Hearthstone, I don't care. Hitman 3. I like the World of Assassination trilogy, so I'm gonna put it in amazing. Superliminal, I don't know. I can't play that game. Wait, no, there's not selling that game anymore, right? Who cares? I haven't played it. Wasteland. Very good. Okay, how much? Okay, we're almost. Okay, good. Because like a dragon. Put that in. Very good. Okay, and Black Flag's back on here. Okay, wait. Wow, the game fucking teased me. Ugh, lame. Fucking lame. Okay, so those are my votes for this particular list. I know, a lot of games I've not played, but also there's a lot of games I have played. Yeah, let me check. Total results. What? Okay, these people are trolling. We gotta. Okay. Here we go. Average rating. I think that's probably best here. Okay, Minecraft, yes. GTA 5, that's a bit high for GTA 5. Very good. That is really high for some of these games. Okay, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Decent. Okay, why are all these in bad? No, you did not. No, you did not. Okay, I know. Wait. No. No. You can't fucking. You cannot say that Sly 3 is in the worst tier when you literally have fucking Roblox, Undertale, and fucking... Hold on, what else? Hold on. Yeah, you cannot tell me that Sly 3 is in the bottom tier when you have Last of Us Part 2 indecent. You cannot tell me that. just... I fucking hate people. Okay, well... Well, that made me actually want to fucking jump off a fucking cliff, so... Wow. That's actually horrible. This has got to be the worst tier list I have ever fucking seen in my life. Holy shit. Silent Hill 2 and bad? Who the fuck does these tier lists? Fucking like 7-year-olds? Who the fuck do, like, who? Who is saying that Silent Hill 2 is in really bad? I need to find that motherfucker right now. Who? Okay. Usually I am someone who is of the opinion of never shitting on anyone's opinions. Why? Because it makes me look like a massive dick. But in this case, I'm justified. You can't fucking tell me with a straight face that... Let me look at the bottom. That Total War Shogun 2, Total War Warhammer 2, Sly 3, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Warcraft 3, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, Diablo 2, Metal Gear Solid, Oblivion, Sniper Elite 3, Metro 2033, Symphony of the Night, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Final Fantasy 7, Hades, Black Ops Cold War, Hitman Blood Money, Guitar Hero 3, Watch Dogs 2, fucking Uncharted 2, OG Battlefront 2, and fucking Battlefield 1 and Half-Life 2, and Titanfall 2, and OG Resident Evil 4. Is worse than Fortnite. God, I fucking hate... Or worse than Roblox, even. You cannot tell me that. If you're one of those people, you're dead to me. Anyways, that was the... Actually, this has got to be the worst tier list I've ever seen. I have never seen such a dog shit list in my entire life. Again, these are the averages, too. So who the fuck keeps voting? Is it the same motherfucker voting for these? No, it can't be, because, like, 12,000 people voted for this. Who the fuck is voting for this? Like, who? Actually, who? I fucking hate people. Okay. That's the worst tier list I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't think I've ever seen one that's worse. And you know what? I'm gonna screenshot this for people. I'm not gonna let this slide. I cannot let this slide. Yeah, I'm not letting this one slide. You can't fucking convince me. By the way, for the record, never shit on my opinion ever again. This is the worst tier list I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. You have no idea how fucking bad this is. Great. The whole Simon, Simon is gonna cry. I'm about to fucking cry. The internet did not deserve this. We did not deserve this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to continue after that. That was actually terrible. I feel like I feel like someone just shot me in the fucking chest after that. That was a fucking disaster. Okay, which one was it? Yeah, that was a fucking disaster. That is the most disgusting tier list I have ever fucking seen. Again, 12,000 people voted for this. Like 12,000 thousand people. This is the average. I'm about to fucking cry. I'm about to fucking cry because, like, okay, we gotta fucking analyze this. Okay, so let's start from the bottom. Have not tried the game. Dragon Quest IV. Okay, fair. Dawn of War 1 and System Shock 2 are like the only ones that like I know they're older games, but you would at least think that someone would put them somewhere, right? Okay. This is where things get fucking terrible. Just again, what's in horrible? Civilization 6, Dishonored 2, Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon. Those last two I know are cult hits. People love those fucking games. Just Cause 2, Diablo 2, Bayonetta, fucking Yakuza Like a Dragon, Warcraft 3, Stalker, like Shadow of Chernobyl, XCOM 2, Mountain Blade Warband, Total War Warhammer 2, Total War Shogun 2, and to top it all off, the game that I cried at, one of the first games I cried on stream, like one of the first games that I've cried on stream, at the bottom tier. You are on meth if you think any of those are anywhere near the bottom. You don't know gaming if you put any of those near the bottom. Like, you don't know gaming. You just don't know gaming. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, as far as like games that do deserve being on the bottom, yes, Avengers, yes, that does that. Okay, I will agree with that one. That is bottom tier garbage right there. Dota 2, personally, I wouldn't put that low, but I do agree with that because frankly, Dota 2 sucks. Don't at me. All these other games, I'm just kind of indifferent about. Like, but even I know Persona 3, that's like most people's favorite Persona game. Yeah, you just pissed off the fucking hardcore anime fans with that pick. Okay, yeah, this has to be bait. These 12,000 motherfuckers, they have to be baiting people. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that like you can actually have a list like this fucking terrible without it being intentional. I will at least give them this. Minecraft is the highest game on the tier list. It is on amazing. That's awesome. Again, I get it though. This is more of just the average placement for people. Like, because like there's probably a ton of people who, just like me, put Sly 3 up in Masterpiece, but there might have just been a lot of people who have not played the game. I totally get that. Because if we look at like the most votes for each tier, look at how big this list for just the not have tried game is. It is an unfortunate reality that a lot of people just have not played this, like a lot of these games, which is a bit unfortunate because a lot of the games that are on here are some of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, Sly 3, Doom, fucking Silent Hill 2, wherever that is. Like, those games are amazing. It is also depressing to see that this piece of shit and this piece of shit and this fucking, mobile garbage are on the fucking top with Masterpiece. I'm not going to let that ever slide. May I remind you, this is the game that killed the Unreal franchise, and this is the game that basically killed modern gaming. This is the game that introduced all the bullshit that we know now. God, I thought this was going to be a happy stream. Turns out this was a terrible stream. But folks, that's got to be it for tonight. I know we just only did one list. I was expecting to do a few more, but I could not let this this broke me. This actually broke me. This is the worst tier list I have ever seen. Again, I know it's the average, so it's not exactly everyone's personal opinion, but the fact that this is how everything is averaged is pretty fucking sad. But it is what it is. At this point, this just kind of proves my point of just I'm just going to work on my own tier lists from now on and actually have it to where, games are categorized by their certain genre and not just throwing a random list of games, because otherwise it's just going to make me cry. But regardless, that's going to be it for tonight. I know we ended the stream early. I do apologize, but I actually do have to get a few things done tonight anyways, because finals week is next week for me, and so I want to make sure I can prepare for that. So this next couple of weeks might have shorter streams because of that. So do prepare for just kind of a wonky schedule for a little bit. But by May 10th-ish, we'll be going back to a normal stream schedule for sure. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, make sure to hit that follow button down below and turn the bell icon so that you'll be notified exactly while we're streaming. While you guys are at it, make sure to check out the links down below as well, specifically the Discord and the SoundCloud and all that fun stuff. We will be opening the Discord server back up tomorrow, so that is going to be pretty awesome. And yeah, we'll I don't know if we'll necessarily do a playthrough starting tomorrow. I still kind of want to just kind of, reiterate just kind of my personal content, and especially considering that I'll hopefully be getting a new computer soon. I do kind of want to wait until I get that settled in. But guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy. And and also, if you guys haven't, you can also hit the subscribe button. If you can't do that, that's fine. I'm just glad that you took time to watch this. But regardless, the next Slimer tier list stream we're sticking to our tier lists. I can't risk another one of these types of tier list streams where it's just this. But anyways, until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, guys.